moving like a soldier.
Hey guys, welcome to a video. Today I'm going to be doing unpredictable drift cars, a new series I'm going to be doing on my channel in which I buy a car that does not look like it drifts and build it into a drift car and see how it does. I have 6 drift zones. I have a standard drift tune on this Ford Focus 2013. It's not that good of a car, but I thought it would be fun to do for the first video, so we're just entering my first drift zone now. Oh. And I'm going to be using rewind just because I want to get the best lines possible so I don't have to keep fast traveling back and forth. So, this car has a lot of oversteer. But it slides really well. It's A-class. I just put on a little paint job because I thought it would look cool. The one side's really bland though, I just realized. So, I probably should have, done something a bit different, but we're just gonna keep going. Maybe a spun out. Nobody saw that though, so nobody needs to worry. I'm hoping to get 10,000 points on this last turn. Yep. Oh, 90, 100. No! I need to get 100,000. That was so close. No. I need to get this. Did I really just lose all my points? I just lost all my points. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, second attempt. I'm gonna give each one 3 attempts, and I'm not gonna use rewind actually. Unless I'm going off the track, I'm not gonna use rewind. Because rewind's kind of cheating. Wow, though. 55,000 on the first corner? I think the highest I've ever gotten on that first corner is 60, so I'll take that. But it's really the last turn that gets you the most points. This turn not as much as I'd expect since it is a hairpin, but I would expect more from that. Because of how sharp the turn is. And then around this last corner, 100,003. That was really good. I'm just gonna drive to the next drift zone while talking to you guys because why not? We're gonna go do some rally driving, and if you guys like this series, make sure to like. I'm not gonna ask you guys to subscribe, but do like it because if the video gets not many likes, then I know you guys don't want it and you don't want to watch it. So, and also if you have other cars that I can do for this series, they just can't be cars that are good at drifting. And they also, I'd prefer them to be like cars that don't look like they could drift. So we're at our next drift zone now. Oh. And also not cars that cost like $2 million. Okay, so that was a bad turn. Boom. I'm right now saving up for a Countach. I mean, not Countach, a Centenario, because I have a very good video idea for that. I think you guys will really enjoy that. So for our first 2 drift zones, we got 104,000 and 61,000. For the hillside and the double hairpin. Now we're gonna go to the sweeping drift zone, which is this one down here. It's just one big giant turn. One of my personal favorite drift zones. But this car, it's too slidey, I feel. Like, it doesn't have enough traction. I think me putting 5.0 camber on it, just because, you know, it's a Ford. You gotta get that 5.0 camber. Look at that camber. Wow, that is camber. Well, but it's still got good traction. It's not as bad as like my RX-7 drift car and stuff, but we're just gonna go straight into this, and I actually think I could have held that. Yeah, I did it that time. Oh snap. 70,000 almost. Drift points? That's a new personal best. I will take that. Sweeping drift zone. 67,000 points. I'm in the top 10% now. Woo. Now we're going to be going to the Rainforest drift zone. So that's a 67,000. Now we'll be going to the Rainforest, which is this one right here. We're going to go there and back, because why not? Because I don't know really which way's better. I think that the way with the big long turn at the start works better, but that's just my opinion. And also, why all of a sudden is my car blue? Is that just the shade? Oh yeah, just the shade. The only problem with this way is that you don't get that big of a run up if you are going in with a really slow car. It's not exactly the best choice for entranceway, but I think that for this car at least, I could get a good amount of points for this turn. Like 60? No, 55. 55,000. I'll do another one since my best is 65. Just turn it around. Whoops. Accidental 360. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. And this car, like, it actually is drifting pretty well. If you guys want this car to drift, just ask and I will put the tune on the storefront. Actually, I'll put it on anyway, but I'll just put it on the storefront. I'll also put my paint on the storefront, even though probably I'll get 0 downloads, but you know, why not? Yeah, for this car, it's automatically the other way, so 55,000 on the Rainforest. And now we're going to be going to the Suburbs Drift Zone. My personal favorite drift zone, or at least one of them. It's in my top 3. I think my favorite would be the double hairpin or the hillside, but we'll go into this. And I actually think that this car will do amazing because this car needs a really big run up, because I just feel like this car could get big points. Like, I'm guessing like 100,000, which is really big for this drift zone. Like, my best is like a 114. And I did that with a drift. I think that was an RX-7, I think I did that with. Or an M3, I forget. Like 50,000, 60,000. Come on, last corner. Lots. 97. Wow. That is big. Like, my best is 113. What did I do that with? I did a 113 with an Infiniti QX60. I forgot about that car. That car is a beast drift car. I might do a video on that, doing 3 cars and testing them and seeing which one's the best. Because, man, is that Infiniti ever a good car. Like, it is a beast around the corners. But now we're going to be going to our last drift zone, which is the Farmside drift zone out in the outback. Right here? No, that's the Mountain View. Farmside. Yeah, right there. So, fast travel to that XP board. And we will do this drift zone. This car is really good. It's actually drifting really well compared to some of the cars that I've driven. And I'm a big fan of it. It's working quite well. I thought that it would be getting really bad drift score. It's a hatchback. Most of it's weight is in the back because of that, which meant that it would be sliding around corners better than most cars. But then again, it also has 500 horsepower. That's it, because I'm not engine swapping any cars in this. But it weighs like 3,000 pounds almost. But 53,000, I think that's really good for this drift zone. If I'm not mistaken, that's like a new personal best for me. Yeah. I'll do it one more time though, from this way, because this way is better for most cars. A 54.26, top 25 on the leaderboard. I think that this car could get a 60,000 from this way. That might be a bit high, but I'll try. Slide it in. Yeah, that was a bad entry. Yeah, that was bad. I'll take it anyway. Maybe we can like make something out of this. Unless I can get like 20,000 on this turn right here, which I might actually be able to do. Might. Yes! 60,000! Even with that one bad turn. That was actually really awesome. Well, this car, I'd actually say it's really good. I would recommend you guys getting this, especially since it's one of the cheaper cars. And it feels like it will be good for like tandems. And it also feels, because of how much power it has, if you're an all-wheel drive drifter, just switch the drivetrain with this tune. It would probably work quite well, because all-wheel drive, if you have too much power, then every single turn you'll oversteer. Because I used to be an all-wheel drive drifter. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys stayed to the end, thank you, I guess. I don't really know what to say. But hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video. And I'm just going to finish up this drift zone. Goodbye.